What's up, Fun Mix? No. No rain. I'm kidding. It's rain. What color I pick up? Like, that doesn't do that. Hoping for the fish to bite like they did earlier at the other spot. Or better. I'd hope they bite better, really, but... I'm standing in water right now. Like, an inch and a half of water. That was a bite. What's up, Monster Mike? There's a bite. I'm not dressed up for the rain. I probably should pop this open a little bit. Yeah, well. What's up, Beckett? You know what else is good for you? Walking. Does my knee like walking? No. You know what else is good for you? Standing. You know what else my knee doesn't like? Standing. Rain makes you grow. Well, I got my fair share of rain when I was younger, so I'm already, you know, 4 inches taller than the average guy in the U.S. Ten folks in, 6 likes. Let's go, y'all. Exactly, right. Yep. Yep. Well, really I am working. Well, the closest I get to rock. About the closest I get to working. top 3 closest I get to working, because, you know. What's up here? What's up, Pips? I guess maybe this is a good time for me to take a break from YouTube. Doesn't seem like it likes me very much. Oh, there was a bite. If y'all are new, make sure to stop in and say hello. Also, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy hunting, fishing, and outdoor-related content. Appreciate that, y'all. Exactly. Here, fishy, fishy is right. I'm hoping for a big old walleye. I know it's not super realistic, but it is raining currently. I really don't need this, but there was a bite. No, there was a good bite. So that tells me they're right under the surface. Oh, shit, there was one. That was a crappie. I've had a couple bites. What's up, Copelands? Welcome in, Rhino. My apologies, I missed you. I read your comments and didn't. I appreciate that, Copeland. Read your comment, didn't even realize it was you. 12 folks and 13 likes. Let's go, y'all. current's too strong, it just kind of float back, sit right on the surface. Crappie. Yep, I knew they were right under the foam. I knew that's what they were too. What's up, Swiss? Not a very big guy, probably 7 inches. What's up, Rob Fox? Don't drop my phone. My phone doesn't like swimming particularly. I knew that's what they were. That other one that I had over here was bigger. Quite a bit bigger, actually. See, I've seen them do it before where they just hit right, literally right onto the foam. Close to the surface as they can get. Right, right. I was fishing in the rain when I had a little mistake and dropped my phone in the water, and then I caught my phone again. I used my superior fishing skills to catch my phone. I hate that I'm 1 for 3 on crappies, because I know that's what all 3 of them were, that bit. Or another one. We've caught glasses, we caught ice auger blades, or we caught an ice auger. There's one. Oh, it's a largemouth. Pickle. Pickle. Hefty guy. Hey. Cool it, buddy. Little, 10-incher or so. Up 310. Well, my phone case has spots that you can snag onto. Rocks get hungry too, I forgot. Hello, I am under the water. I am under the water. What's up, Cindy? How are you and Travis tonight? You guys doing well? Here, I'll let this sink. There could be some more down further. Because normally, there'll be some right on the surface, and then there's some a little bit further down. That's what I've seen in my experience. Or there's walleyes down. I've seen that multiple times. This one. Travis be climbing mountain sideways. Ramming into random things. What's up, Jay Fishing? Nine folks in, 20 likes. Let's go, y'all. Very slow twitch. Trying to upset these fish. I put a bait in their face for long enough, eventually they're like, there went a fish. Oh, yeah. No! I bet that was a walleye. I bet that was. Saw a fish hit the surface, felt the bite, and I didn't set the hook hard enough on. I'm guessing it was either a really big crappie or like a 17. I'm guessing that was a walleye. I'm guessing it was a nice one too. He won't eat again. Might have to go to the other side. Actually, never mind. The foam moved back. The crappie should move back in through here. Alright, see you, Cindy. Appreciate you stopping in. Freaking YouTube, man. Yeah, I'm the only one here. I figured that. I think the kayak idiots might be way down the river. That's their problem, not mine. What's up, Rick? Nah. Just got to this spot just a little while ago. I wish. Nah, it's just raining. Cold. This morning it was a little chilly, but we had like 10, 15 mile an hour wind, and it was like 65 degrees. The crappies were biting then too. Ooh, yikes. I gotta get that out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. This is a bad one. I just switched the line on this reel like a week ago. Now I gotta figure this one out. What's up, Melody? What's up, Rivers? My bad, I was getting a freaking knot out. That was a bad one. A really bad one. Like, the kind you don't want to deal with. 9 folks in, 27 likes. Let's go, y'all. What's up, Greg? There's a fish. I think that works. I think that one guy's been here because I see a red and white tube over there. I'm tempted to use it. I better bring out the candy cane. Nine folks in, 28 likes. Let's go, y'all. The other side might not be a bad idea, actually. I didn't think about it. Either that or go down there where I was catching all those bass and where I caught a dinosaur. Dinosaur. $14 folks in, 28 likes. If y'all are new, make sure to stop in and say hello. Also, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy hunting, fishing, and our outdoor-related content. Appreciate that, y'all. Trying to creep my way up to 3,000. We're getting there. Slowly, but surely. There's the bait. There was a little bite. There went a fish. Fish. That's the kind of fish I'm after. Fish. There's a crappie. Not very big, but it's okay. That's okay. Hey, little buddy. What's up, Tink? I can probably get him with this rod if I can get him with that. Hopefully. Holy casting distance. I put some new line on here earlier. Like since I was fishing earlier. Probably like 80 yards a 10-pound braid. I can cast this thing like 10 times further now. What's up, David? Folks in, 29 likes. Let's go, yo. Hope you're having a spectacular Friday. It's the weekend, baby. Oh, look at that giant bass. That guy was huge. What's up, Dale? I'm in Minnesota. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Keep fishing? I plan on it. That's funny. Best what? Alright, fish. What's up, hey, Flip? My best fish, 24.5-pound king salmon out of Lake Michigan. I do. Daddy's money yacht out of the Outer Banks. I got pretty decent memory sometimes. depends on what it's about. Depends on what it's about. 48. Not bad. I mean, the same thing I fish all the time, man. Oh, I got a fish. Bullhead, mud bug. Same thing I always fish. Well, other than this morning, I didn't fish here this morning. But, oh, whoops. I loosened that. I didn't mean to loosen that. Nope. Where are the bass at? In the water. Not fishing for bass. Oh, carp. Oh, he got off. That's where I'm fishing. I don't know if you're watching me at all, but I'm casting literally right there. I run a fish right next to my feet. "13 folks in, 31 likes. Let's go, y'all." Hey, Karen. Oh. Cast up this way into the little eddy of foam over there. Seems like the crappies are right under the foam. They're like that far down. Find a crappie hole. Well, I missed a really big one here. I got about an 8-incher, like 7.5-incher here, and then I got one just a little further out that was about 7. Not very big right now here. Caught one right away this morning that was like 9.5 at the other spot, and then I caught one that was 9, and then my last one was like 8.25 or so probably. Oh, and I had a big old walleye on too. You know what? I'm still catching fish. That's alright. I wouldn't mind not having carp. I also wouldn't mind not having bullheads. Oh, that was a crappie. I know it was. 14 folks in, 32 likes. Let's go, yo. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anybody going fishing this weekend other than me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Hunter. This guy thinks that he's gonna watch me catch the fish. He's gonna steal my spots. You ain't get my spots. These are my spots. I'll be here. No, I won't be here actually. It's probably my last time here for like a week. We're gonna have some different spots that you ain't gonna fish. What's up, Real Outdoors? That boy sink in. Oh. $33 likes ain't too bad. There was one. I know that was. Let that bad boy sink a little bit. It's all good, Rick. I appreciate it. I'm a master at that. If you saw me doing that weird thing with my eyes, I was trying to make my retinas take in more light. Because if you see a bright light, it helps you to sneeze. So anytime I feel like I'm going to sneeze, I either look at something really bright, so I tend to look in the direction of the sun, not at the sun, but in the direction of it. Or, you know, I'll look at a light if I'm inside. Or I'll just, you know, if I have to. Exactly. It's so unsatisfying to feel like you have to sneeze and then it just slowly goes away. Do I go to the other side or do I go downriver to the spot where I was catching all those little bass? The dogfish. And the blue crappie. You know what the blue crappie is. Mud bug. Skipping bugs. Yeah, there's not quite so many clams in this section of the river. There's a handful of them up at the bridge that's up there a little ways. But I don't think I've ever caught one in here. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but... Or socks. I appreciate it, man. Tied it up myself. Pretty good color. Crappies, walleyes, bass. No pike on it yet. I'll probably end up changing that this week. I'm sure I'll catch a pike this week on this. What's up, Tori? Sorry, it took me a second to remember your name. It's Tori, right? I don't know. My memory's good, but not that good. Especially with the fact you changed your channel name and profile picture. My brain doesn't do all that. Dude, what the heck? Might have to try out that orange and black. Kind of thinking about it. Never really had luck with black. Anywhere. Ooh, there was a bite. Dang it. Or a lot of luck, anyway. I mean, I've caught some fish on black stuff, but... ice fishing, little black jig with a wax worm. Or a black jig with a chartreuse plastic work. Other than that, I mean... Not one of my top colors. They weren't good. That is true. I think Karen, I think your stream is behind because I sneezed like 4 minutes ago. Oh look, there's a guy riding a lawnmower with the wagon behind him. Yellow with a little black. My grandpa said he wanted some bumblebee colored jigs. Oh, green heron. Come here, buddy. Oh, he went. He's in the tree. Like, under some leaves. You ever seen a green heron go and sit in a tree under some leaves? Hiding. He's hiding, too. I don't blame him. What do you think? Should I go downstream or should I switch sides? Go to the north side of the river. Going downstream, I have had good luck there before, I have, but it's not consistent. I'm fairly confident that I would definitely catch some crappies on the north side, but I don't know if, I don't know how many there will be, or how big they'll be, that kind of stuff. I must be stealthily streaming on YouTube too. Yeah, there was a bite. Okay, that's gonna be my last cast, then I'll go over there. There was another bite. There's something in there. What's up, Wayne? The snake man. Oh, I've got a snake in my boat. G'day, mate. Oh, I've got a snake in my boat. Not wrong now, am I? There. I think I'm gonna grab my backpack and whatnot. I'm gonna go up there real quick. Oh, I'm sore. Oh look, crappie nibbles. Nah, they're wet individuals. Somebody fished here before me and obviously didn't catch all the crappies because I caught the crappies. Oh, oh. Shit. eating fish and watching me. Well, I'm not the best at anything. I'm the best at being a goofball. Is that what we're going for? The best at being a crippled kid. The foam here is nasty, as it's just kind of stagnating. Right, yep. Makes sense. Well, if you're a goofball that at least catches decent numbers of fish, I catch a couple little fish and then I'm done. After it. Ooh. They're in there. I think these are crappies. Except that's on sea. Oh, I'm always doing well. Trying to anyway. Ooh, there was a bite. What's up, Jesse? No comment. I'm in Minnesota, though. Not a good shot. Then, if you know a thing. What's up, Radio Nut? Oh, largemouth? Yep, that's what it was. He was like 6 inches from my feet. Not even. There, I got him again. Not a very smart fish. You get hooked once and you go right back and eat the exact same thing. Oh, he just leaked all over me. Not a very smart little bass. Does it look like it's 2 pounds? How big does it look? That's funny. That's like 9 inches. It was the same fish, I know it was. It's a dumb one. Well, bass are kind of dumb. He's not even close to a pound. Yeah, he's half a pound maybe. Oh, that was loud. Whoops. The ones here, not quite so much. You can see that there's a stripe on them, but he was literally right in there. Not a very smart fish, and not a very big one either, but it's better than nothing. I won't. I've seen 2 different bass I've caught in like within 5 minutes look completely different before, so just kind of depends. So he probably is. I could chuck it right back in there and catch him again. Not a smart fish. Not at all a smart fish. Ooh, there was a bite. Dang it. Small dump fish. Yeah, he's learning. He'll mature eventually. Right. He'll learn. No, I was at a river, or I was at this river. I was actually just down further, or downstream further, like 2 miles. At the reservoir, or below the reservoir, that this feeds into. 10 folks in, 40 likes. Let's go, yo. Had similar luck there. The crappies were bigger. The one bass that I caught was bigger. And I had a little smallmouth on, so. You can probably see it in my face half the time, because I know that I just lost a good fish. And I missed a good fish. Didn't even have a hook, so. No, I don't. I could. Quite frankly, it's time to teach these fish a lesson. They're losers now, but with my help, they could be the best. I'm not saying it, they're saying it. This crappie, he's the best. He might be the best. Make this crappie much smarter. He'll grow bigger, too. They're saying it, I'm not saying it. He'll grow bigger. He'll be wiser, smarter, wiser, and bigger. That's a big crappie. Very big crappie. Probably about 14 inches. Let's send him home. Here he goes. Bye, little buddy. Bye, little buddy. Some days I've got a great impression, other days I don't. I think it was pretty good now. 13 folks in, 42 likes. Let's go, y'all. If y'all are new, make sure to stop and say hello. Also, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy hunting, fishing, and outdoor-related content. Appreciate that, y'all. No, I got, 19 years before I can even run? It'll be a while. It'll be a while. There's a green heron. I like those birds. They're pretty cool. I'll be the best president. We'll catch all the fish. We'll change the regulations. It's all catch and release. You only keep what you can eat. Only what you can eat in 2 days. You can only use Cheese Whiz jigs for baits. You'll catch all the fish with the Cheese Whiz jigs. Cheese Whiz knows what he's doing. Cheese Whiz for president. All you can eat. We only do that at the buffet. I'm not the buffet. I'm not at the buffet. I'm watching my girlish figure. The fishing must be sustainable. If you're keeping more than you can eat, we have a problem. Ooh, there was a fish. That was pretty good too, whatever it was. Those small otters. I bet you my bass is bigger. Wasn't it? My bass is bigger than what small water catches. Totally. Had to have been a solid 16 pounds or so, I figured. I had like 4 bites in a row. Get to the surface. Yeah, but those 14 pounders, those 16 pounders, those 18 pounders, it had to have been an easy 37 inches. Easy 37 inches. Got him on 10-pound line. Seven folks in, 45 likes. Let's go, y'all. Oh. Stick? Yeah, I need a stick there. I don't think it was a stick, I think it was like a reed. Pretty good, you? I am. Ouch. Slow it down, let it cook a little bit. It down a little lower now that I've caught a couple off the surface. Oh, I just got smoke. Oh, that was a bite. Proper fishing, guys. Got so many traps down there. I'm folks in 46 likes. Let's go, y'all. Hope you're having a spectacular Friday. Friday, August, what, 14th? Wow. Time just goes by. Oh, that might have been somebody's line. get out a 30-second. I think I can work a 30-second a little bit better right under the foam. Can't cast quite as far, but I don't have to reel quite as fast. At least for this ride. Kind of a pain to try and keep things up. Finesse, right? Shoot, I could even get out of 64th and be fine with that. I don't think so. A 64th is small, but it's not quite that small. I was fishing one of those on the foam a couple days ago. Eight folks in, 47 likes. Let's go, y'all. Go ahead. Did I scare you? I scared you, didn't I? Yep, it's in the pinned comment there. It's right there. What did you think of the chili, Dad? Ooh, fish. Mud bug. Oh. A little bit, a little bit. Started some chili at about 3:30. Had it simmering on the stove until about 5:30-ish. I think it was really good. Could have used just a touch of salt, but the crackers made up for it. Just putting crackers in there was good. Crackers, cheese, some onions. I don't like bullheads very much. What's up, Pips? Well, I'd rather catch a carp than a bullhead. I'll be honest, there, Red Fox. I'm not a big carp guy, but I do pick favorites. Spicy? A triple X hot that you practically die if you inhale it. I don't really like carp. I catch too many of them and they're hard on my gear. I got light tackle. I like bass. They're alright. I like smallmouth. Smallmouth bass are... Smallmouth bass are probably my favorite fish to like legitimately catch. To fish for? No, I've been using... little custom jig. Make that myself. Got the whole box with me actually in my pocket. Got like 105 of them or something crazy like that in my pocket. And I can prove it to you too. In the pocket. I'd say there's at least a couple jigs in there. That's only one side. It's only one side. Do I have a small swim bait? Yeah, I got small swim baits. Not quite my thing. Orange one. What do you need, orange one? Do you want me to use the orange one? I've had luck with it. I think tonight I want to try white, pink, and blue though. I really think it's gonna work. I know white always works, but you know, the midnight pony's gotta go. Gotta catch some fish too. If I were a fish, I'd eat that. Oh yeah. That's solid. Which orange one? I might eventually switch to it. For now, I'm gonna use this though. I have. Caught 3 largemouth bass today. No, 4 largemouth bass today. Got one this morning too. This is a 1/32. I have anything from a 64th up to an 8th. Catches fish too. Caught crappies up to 12 inches on that. Not here, but you know, I don't catch many 12 inches out of here, so to do that would be pretty awesome. Whew. I don't know if you guys might have heard that one. That was pretty loud. That felt great. Oh, I got that side too. I do, yeah. I can make them custom too. Whatever colors you want. I paint my own jig heads, tie them. Got a new shipment of feathers and whatnot coming in, so, oh, there was a bite. I'll have more colors and whatnot here next week. Well, hopefully they come in tomorrow, but can't promise that. 8 folks in, 49 likes. Let's go, yo. Yeah, heck, I'll make them on stream for people too. Caught a couple. There's not a whole lot in here. The ones that they planted were sterile, so they don't spawn in here at all. The last time they planted them was like 4 years ago. This spring I caught about a 16-incher in here. Last year I caught a couple like 12 to 14s. There are tons of species in here. Walleye, bass, pike, crappie, bluegill, carp, buffalo, 2 species of catfish, 3 species of bullheads, white bass, largemouth, smallmouth, yellow perch, green sunfish, you know, all kinds of stuff. If it's in Minnesota, chances are it's in here. I'd say there's probably about 50 to 60 species of fish in here. It was raining earlier. It's not quite so bad now, but there's a fish. Green sunfish. Speak of the devil. Yep, Minnesota. Ooh, he just peed on me. I must be squeezing him today. Bye, buddy. There are walleye in here. They don't seem to like the bite right now, but... Oh, that was the turtle emoji. There are pike. Yep. Ooh. Largemouth. That's that same one, I bet. I think that is the same one. I'm almost certain that's the same one. Now, I had one on earlier. I had a walleye on earlier. I think that's the same bass. I really do. Damn, I muted. Whoops. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's the same fish. I need to lock in. Quit doing that. At least I wasn't doing an accent or anything. I have done that last week. Bullhead. We don't like bullheads around here. I am not, no. Nope. It is a halfway decent spot. I just wish that not as many people fished it. I'm surprised there's not other people here right now, because normally there is. There's garbage all over the place. Nasty. People get snagged and then they just cut their line instead of breaking it off at the lure. Heck yeah, let's go. 14 folks in, 50 likes. If you are new, make sure to stop and say hello. Also, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy hunting, fishing, and other outdoor-related content. Appreciate that, yo. Anyway, yeah, no, people, they'll get snagged and then they'll cut their line at the rod. They won't even try and get it unstuck. Or if they do try to get it unstuck, they don't know the methods to do it. But why are you using line you can't break? I was breaking 20-pound line at one point in here, losing stuff. I don't run anything higher than 10 now. Oh, there was a crappie. Picked it up and ran. Hit the pop. So yeah, anyway, people suck sometimes, a lot of times. Right. You break it off at the leader. That's what I do. If it's gonna break, it breaks either at the knot or at the leader. But no, we gotta cut the line right at the rod tip. And there's 200 feet of line out in the water that other people can get caught on. I use 10-pound braid for my main line and then 10-pound fluoro, 8-pound mono for my leader. And you know what? I outfish everybody here. I catch bigger fish. I catch 20-pound carp on 8-pound line. Right. What's up, MM Picker? What's up, Bobby? 200-pound braid? I know you did, Bob. That was back when you caught like 14-inch bluegills, and you get about half an ounce of meat off each side. I like using braid just for the casting distance, especially with, you know, a 5'6" rod and, you know, a lure that's a 32nd of an ounce. You kind of need it. At least I do. Just for the little bit of distance I get out of it. 4-pound I use straight fluoro mainly for 4-pound. Used to use mono. Then I got some fluoro. Green sunfish. Ah, he's gone. Hi, buddy. You don't even need to count that one. I showed him off for a second, he was gone. P-line? You're right. I got 10-pound P-line in my backpack. I don't know. That's about the only I have, other than I've got some Berkeley Vanish 4-pound for my ice fishing. And for when I'm, fishing off a dock or whatever. Floating dock. Like I will be this week. I have not. I mean, as long as you're using, 15 to 20 pounds, you can catch fish upwards of 40, 50 pounds on it, as long as you know what you're doing. I mean, like I said, I'm using 10-pound line and I've caught 20-pound carps on these rods. They let you test everything? It's pretty sweet. I wish, man. Not quite so bad now. Another green sunfish. They're hungry. They're munching. Aggressive little things. Real Outdoors knows how aggressive these things are. What's up, Muddy Rivers? Look at the 2 black spots. That's pretty cool. Beautiful guy. Beep. Had a mud bug on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They eat anything. I've caught them on crankbaits before. Goggle-eyed perch. Is that like my speckled perch? Or my blue crappie? What you know about them blue crappies? I know about them blue crappies. Oh yeah. It'd be pretty cool for a tank. I don't have a tank though. 12 folks in, 51 likes. Let's go, y'all. Oh yeah, MM Picker knows about them blue crappie. He's seen Larry Smith outdoors a couple times. Oh yeah. Super aggressive fish. Sit and grunt at you. Bullheads will sit and meow at you though. If it wasn't wet, I'd probably go onto the bridge. I don't want to slip and fall on the way down there. Blue on whose face? What are we talking about? Because I was talking about the blue crappie, aka the sheephead, aka the freshwater drum, aka the gas ragout for the blue crappie. And at the same time, we were talking about green sunfish. So I'm confused. But I did that to myself, though. Oh. Okay. Like, what are we talking about? So I go back to the south side, and then if I don't catch anything, I move down to another spot. What time is it? Yeah. What do you think, Dad? Yep. All right. Yep. Right. Yep. Ugh. Never did throw my plastic over here. Might not have been a bad idea. I could just drop it in real quick right here. Yeah, well. That's my middle name is Last Dash. Yeah. Well, luckily I'm bright red, so as long as I don't look like no taillights. Yeah. I would say understandable. I think when the rain went away, I think the bullheads came in. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm gonna have a pretty good bruise on my arm. Smacked my arm right on the railing. That was almost pretty bad. That hurt. They do. Seriously? Yeah, people stop here all the time and they just fish for bullheads and put them in their, yeah, well, that could have been a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. Uh-huh. But yeah, there's people that'll come and fish just for bullheads and use them for bait here. Or they'll get them for bait here, and then they'll use them elsewhere. I don't know if that's legal. I don't think it is, actually, but I don't say nothing. Gotta get all them dumb bullheads out of here. There was a bite. Hey folks, in 53 likes, let's go, yo. That might have been a bite. What's up, 6'7"? Mud cats? Oh, I call them mud bugs half the time. Other times I call them you effing thing. Ooh, there was a bite. Damn, that sucks, man. That had to have been before 97. I know you're older than that. Yeah, I've eaten them too. Just not out of here. Don't do it. I've done it. Don't do it though. You're gonna get tuberculosis or something out of here. Oh, there went a fish. What? A couple crappies. Crappies are dang. Did you want me? I got one that was like 9. Got one that was touch over 9. I got one. Yeah, I was there on Wednesday with a buddy. First cast, I caught a crappie and I was like, never caught a crappie here before. Fish there. Yeah, I don't think they're very big though. They're all kind of better than nothing. I caught one crappie over there, and I caught the same bass twice. I was down there like, I don't know, a week ago or so. Caught 15 or 16 bass that were like this big down there, and dogfish, sheephead, and one crappie. What? Steal your food too? You gotta call him. Yeah. Gotta be named Nugget. Oh yeah? Big red one time? Well, I can't afford to take it. Like, I really can't. Yeah, a few here and there. I actually just shipped some to Louisiana earlier. It cost me probably close to $1. I got 100 of them in my pocket right now. What? Passing them for free? Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Saw that video?
Yeah, that was pretty nice size, dude.
You scared all the bullheads over there.
Huh?
I said you just scared all the bullheads over there. I think when the rain quit, they came right in, the bullheads. And the crappies were here when it was raining.
29. So I get nice.
I had one on right away earlier when I got here. And, I mean, I haven't seen anybody catch one in 3 weeks. And all the ones that I was catching were like 12 inches. That's big. What the heck? Did you hear that? Did you hear the little pop? I got my jig unstuck, and my jig came out of the water, and the fish came out of the water after. Probably one of those little tiny bass. They're talking about the auger that was at the bottom of the lake in my chat right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That got brought up already today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
case scenario, the plate goes down the hole too. Or it gets unscrewed from the plate stays there. I didn't even see you. I looked at my phone and I saw somebody coming out the stairs with long hair, and I was like, oh, I know that. You know what's crazy? Even that old bunk guy hasn't shot any walleyes recently. Really? Yeah. It's been really rough. I mean, I would think that it's going to get better eventually. I just think that the water is too warm right now. It's like 82 degrees, something like that. Yeah. If they're bullheads, you just throw them on the guy's dock. I've caught so many bullheads. I'm tired of them. I'm probably almost definitely quadruple digits of bullheads this year. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've only caught 2 perch this year, open water. 3. Caught one that was like 9.5 inches here, like way early in March. I caught like a super dinky one here. And where else did I catch one? I can't remember. It was just a big bullhead. I had a pretty decent sized crappie. I'm guessing it was probably over 10 inches straight about where you're at there. Maybe just a little further in. What? Headlight? You said? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'll hear about it. I will. Well, my mom will say something. Right, Mom? Here, my dad's phone. What? Not really, no. Nah, they doubled his dosage for his treatment, so the side effects are worse. Oh. Oh, my mom tried mowing the lawn. She started mowing the lawn and it started raining. Yeah, like in. Ooh, what do I got? Mud bug? sure if my ride guide wasn't broken, I'd probably just whack it on the concrete. Oh.
No bullheads over there or what?
There were bullheads over there. Might be a while for ice. Is that what you said? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I can't wait for it to be cold. Too late for the lawn. There you go. There you go. There you go. Big old mud bug. Oh, yeah. That's dinner right there. They listen to you. They don't listen to me. Right. What? Oh, yeah. Power to drill straight holes, too. What's up, Cinnamon? What's up, Peace? Getting that joke. Well, hey, that probably wouldn't happen if you weren't feeling crooked. I don't think it would have. Careful on the stairs. I was coming back down here from the other side. I slipped, hit my arm right here, this button, and backwards, throwing my hand, throwing my heater over the rail on my tripod. There's your walleye. Big old walleye. What's up, lamb chops? A rock. You got hungry. That's a hungry old rock right there. Oh, he got it in. He ain't spitting that. I do. I could also take it off myself, but I'm not going to. Michael Jordan. You caught 29 fish? Really? That's pretty solid. You catch any big crappies again, Real Outdoors? He's not up here. He's down in, like, I don't know, Tennessee or something. Guy in my stream. Hold my chicken backwards. Yeah, I best get out of here. I best get out of here. I'm gonna hear about it. I will. Alright, see you, dude. Hey, stay safe, don't crash, don't let your cat get the nuggets again. Alright. Y'all have an awesome night. We're out Arkansas. What did I say, Tennessee? That's not that far away, right? Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. MM Picker, Real Outdoors, Cinnamon, Peace, Johnny Lamb, of course my dad Edward, anybody else that might be hanging out. Y'all have an awesome night. God bless y'all. Peace out, folks. See you, Miss Karen.